we go. Got an interview today. A+ power equipment. Wish me luck. See how I can bring my skills to the table and help some individuals out there. It's always nice to be able to use your communication skills. They come naturally, right? All these type of skills we end up building along the way in a lifetime. Sometimes we don't even get to use them all. It's very important to be able to use everything that you have balanced. If you're not using your natural talents to help other people, true to yourself, or really helping yourself? Or are you just fighting against your own purpose? You know, I've been fighting against my own purpose my whole life. Not by choice, really, but it's just because sometimes we don't believe in ourselves. You know, we don't give ourselves enough credit that we deserve certain things. Sometimes it's because of the people we're around or the habits that we take along the way. Not to put blame on anyone, the accountability always falls on you, but sometimes we don't always have that information. We can't put those blocks together in the mind to understand that that is pretty much the basis of how the steps go. It's always within our ability and our power to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be, but we lack sometimes in those things. We get caught up in things of this world. Jesus said, "Be in the world, but not of this world." I think some people are still figuring out what exactly that means. Took me the longest time in life to understand how to turn water into wine. But I finally was able to complete it and do it when I realized that alcohol just wasn't benefiting me for the mind frame that I wanted to pursue. Things that I wanted to be able to help others with. How was I ever going to be able to help others when I couldn't help myself out of the pits that I had dug myself into? And that goes with many things. One man's alcohol could be another man's obsession over perfect body, or their obsession over control and everything having to go their way. All kinds of stuff. But what it comes down to is you have all the ingredients within you to be the master of your own domain. See, the all is mine. And if the all is mine, then I should be able to tap into that. And use every aspect that God has given me to increase the values of my mind, to understand the dark corners of my mind, to reach out to the light from those dark corners, and understand how to embrace the totality of it. It's not about eliminating. It's about integrating that which does not serve your purpose anymore. And I want you all to know that you are all divine beings. Every single one of you. So, we'll continue down this road of New Hope, literally. I get to take a left on New Hope. Because I know it's the right way to go. And whatever God may bring, I know I'm stepping forth into my purpose, whether it be to continue doing videos like this and help people hopefully understand themselves a little bit better, give themselves a little bit of mercy, because we're all out here trying to make it. That's what the world pushes us forth to do. God just wants us to be our authentic selves. That way we can be part of Him and be whole instead of fragmented. Everything out here is an attack on wholeness. This world wants us to divide ourselves, fight colors, race, sex, what I got, what you don't got. How does that help us? It really doesn't. I hope I can continue and give people better insight through my stories, my point of view. I was reading a little article about the walk for peace that these beautiful monks are doing right now. They're walking from Dallas, Texas, all the way to the Capitol for Walk for Peace. And there's no coincidence in this world at all, especially the fact that everything that's going on in the world right now, what everything is happening, whether you agree with it or not, and these brave souls and a display of humility that we all walk this earth together. They're making the long journey, pilgrimage to show unity, step by step. That's the way I look at it. Where I'm going with this is, I've come across hearing that they've got protesters, people that are opposing their walk for peace because it doesn't align with their supposed core values. And what really saddens me is a lot of these individuals that are doing so are taking such a beautiful message, like the message of Christ Jesus, and turning it into something that it's not. Saying that they're going to hell for what they're doing. When in my heart that loves Jesus Christ, He's the King of Kings, because He taught me the truth and to look through the lies. And He knew this. He would be right there in the front lines with them. He would be leading it, or in the back. You can lead from the back. You just have to have the clearest of voices to be able to relay the message. It baffles me that some individuals, in their stance for superiority and authority over somebody else's ideals that doesn't align with theirs, could be so blatantly hateful in that sense, damning in the sense, saying that these beautiful monks are going to hell. When the very person that they claim to follow would have been the first person leading them or involved with such a movement by trying to use peace. It's just very awkward, very disheartening in that sense that 2026 we're at that level that even that which is supposed to be of the most sacred gets turned into such a me, you're not doing as I would wish you to do. But anyways, I'm pretty much here at my interview destination. I almost missed it. Oops. I turned back around and I am still early. To the interview. So I know all will go well here. Hope we can come to an agreement. There's some beautiful houses out here. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you know, what we can do. Come to an agreement of, you mutual understanding of what the individual is worth. That's another thing that always stops us from advancing in life. That's a whole nother subject, another topic. Anyways, I'm here. I'm gonna make the most of this. And hope that everything pans out the way it's supposed to. Stay tuned for more.